All right, what's next on our agenda there, Jonesy?
We've got, I've got the Take My Advice written out and ready to go. We may as well run through that.
Okay.
Hamana. Now, we may end up having to do, oh wait, no, maybe you won't. No, hold on. Technology. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're pretty high tech over there.
High tech, baby. I ripped a page to put it next to the other one. It's split screen, goddammit.
That's a cut and paste if I ever saw it.
Aye. Okay, so what we've got.
See, what I'm thinking is we'll video this bullshit, and then we'll throw it up on our Patreon. Like if you contribute, $10 a month, you'll get access to the production videos.
Exactly. And there's a real good chance that Frank may show you his third nipple. So stand by.
Oh, hell, I'd pay $10 for that.
Third nipple alert.
Well,
third nipple alert.
$9.95.
Nah, here you go. I saw this thing where a girl had another tit put in between her other tits.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
A tri-titty. I love it.
It's a thing.
Nipples.
I hear she's still relatively unpopular, though.
Yeah, well.
I mean, she's an internet sensation, but she's not getting much action.
Yeah, she's a hot date for the Three Stooges. That's all I can say. Put a nipple on her forehead and she'd be set for the party. Hey, look at the grouse.
Okay, TMA. Are you all set there, bub?
Yes. Harpa.
Here we go. 1, 3, 1, 2.
Welcome to this installment of Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Where we offer career advice, relationship advice, life coaching for death row inmates, and a psychedelic hotline.
Do that again and say, instead of this installment, say, welcome to another installment of...
Yes. All right. Take my advice. I'm not using it. It's a TMA, INU. Okay. Ready up.
Okay, you're rolling.
Welcome to another installment of Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Where we offer career advice, relationship advice, life coaching for death row inmates, and a psychedelic hotline. Not to be confused with a psychiatric hotline. Today we have a letter from Miss Trina Felcher, who's a waitress at one of our local buffet restaurants here in town. It's called the Binge and hold on, God damn it. The Bend and Binge Barn. I'm gonna have to work on that one for a second.
I want to scrap that.
Yeah, go ahead. It's called the Bend and Binge Barn.
Okay.
It's a concept restaurant where you simply toss a meatloaf and some mashed potatoes into a trough with some gravy and just shove your face right in and mow down. And when you're done, they remove and when you're done, they remove the board holding your neck in place and just hose you down.
Is there room in there for condiments?
Condiments? Is that mint-flavored condoms? That's going to be one of our sponsors. We don't want to waste that now. We got to wait to use that as one of our sponsors. Condiments. That's perfect. Okay. Say, is that a spearmint dick you got there?
Okay.
Well, of course it's a spearmint dick. Okay. Okay, then.
I smell a new segment.
Well, that smells something like a new segment. Okay, let's try this and see if we can get to this first section. Okay, speaking of segments. Okay,
here we go on 3. 1, 2.
Well, Miss Felcher, you seem like a nice, hard-working, industrious young woman. There are two ways to approach this issue. You can take the conventional... There are two ways to approach this issue. You can take the path of There are two ways to approach... There are.
Hang on. I'm smelling a editing nightmare.
Oh,
here.
God help us. Oh, yeah, go back it up.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
here's what I'd like to do.
Okay, start me from where
and I would mention that
I fucked up the first time.
That the word is not troughed. It's trough.
Oh, did I say troughed?
Yeah, I have no idea why, but yeah.
Maybe it's because I wrote it like that. Okay, here we go. We want to take it from the top? What do you want to do? Let's do it from the top.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
We're going to get this right here. Okay, on 3. 1, 2.
And today we have a letter from Miss Trina Felcher. She's a waitress at one of our local buffet restaurants here in town. It's called the Binge Barn. It's a concept restaurant where you simply toss a meatloaf and some mashed potatoes with some gravy on them in a trough and shove your face down in it and mow down. And when you're done, they remove the board holding your neck in place and just hose you off. It's a wonderful little place. And Trina writes, Dear Frank, I'm a waitress on a fixed income and was wondering how I might break into the stock market. Should I save and invest? Should I invest small amounts? What's your advice? Well, Miss Felcher, you seem like a nice, hard-working, industrious young woman. There are 2 ways to approach this issue. You can take the path of conventional wisdom and follow the advice of tried and true business professionals. Take, for instance, Warren Buffett. He advises investing in index funds. Well, there are stocks and annuities and a lot you can do online for short-term investments. Okay, cut right there.
Okay.
But remember...
hang on.
Okay.
Hang on, let me get you.
Now, I've got a disclaimer at the end.
I was just going to say... And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I can speed it up and do the, okay, tell me what you're going to say.
Frank Jones is not responsible for anything that comes out of his mouth.
Succinct and to the point. I like it. Okay. That's exactly, I'm going to speed it up.
I can do it like that if you want and make it really fast. Frank Jones is not responsible for anything that comes out of his mouth.
Do it like that. That'll save me some headache.
Yeah. Let's try it. I can do it.
Okay, here we go. 1, 3. 1, 2.
Frank Jones is not responsible for anything that comes out of his mouth.
Save. Okay. Alrighty.
I just told her to rob her own business where she works, and that's fine. I think it's only fair.
I think that's the responsible thing to do. Fuck yes. God knows I've done it.
Yeah.
I've been robbing myself for the last 45 years. And so far,
see, I tried to start it out as
I
a
haven't really felt the impact.
And that's good. You did good with that. Yeah. So that, hey,
Okay, what's next?
There's a band that I was introduced to by my daughter. Let's do that again.
It reminds me of.
Yeah. That's you just read my mind.
This reminds me.
Let me get this because I want to write this down. It's going to be longer than I thought it was going to be. So it's going to be.
At the tail end, say, yeah, let's hear a little of that or something.
Right.
Like we're just, tossing this shit together on the fly, which of course we would never do.
Exactly.
Very good. All right.
Beautiful.
Do we want to? Okay. What's next? Do we want to do Tramp Star? Are we doing?
But what do we see now? We've got that one. We've got that. We can do some Tramp Star.
We need the intro and the credits, of course. Oh, and there's a tune from Foster Jones.
So we've got Foster Jones stuff we can put in. We've got now we've got Tramp Star already recorded to put in, right?
Yes.
Good, because I know we did a couple of them before. We can do a few more if you want.
Yeah, let me give you the title of that. Give me 1 sec. So what do you think, Jonesy? You got some pithy bullshit for us?
Full of pith.
That's what I thought. I've always thought that. And vinegar. Pith and vinegar.
our resident poet.
Poet laureate.
Poet laureate.
Yeah.
Lariat. And neurosurgeon.
And former international jewel thief.
Yes. And midget midget wrestler manager. Oh, and former jewel thief.
That's little person.
Yeah.
Wrestler manager.
Boy, do you hear that?
Yeah.
You really do hear that. So insanity plays well on the air.
Yeah.
So that's true. Okay, so we've got that. We've got John's. We can do more. Another.
I got another mic, and you notice I picked up a shock mount for that AKG mic, so we should have less problems with.
Cool.
With any floor noise coming up through the stand and injecting the mic, because we had that last time.
Right. Well, let me see. I was thinking I had really in the.
I'm investing big bucks here, buddy. I spent $35.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh dear God!
That's the kind of faith I have in the Lost Cavern Lodge.
You're $30 ahead of me, brother. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Fetched him to my mind. The cash to pay for doing it is all he left behind. Pockets sure did fit him, but with him gone above. Name's lost its scorn and ridicule. We say it now with love, and there you go.
And here we go on 3. 1, 2.
And now, another moment with Tramp Star, legendary poet of Brown County. Today's selection, Old No Pockets. Old No Pockets, us folks called him, round Moore's Hill where he was born. And the name we gave him carried ridicule and love and scorn. Never had no use for pockets, kept 'em sewed up, you might say. Leastways he never kept no money, stuffed in 'em to salt away. We laid him in the ground.
I'm gonna separate.
That's what I'm saying. Pull that back to meet that line and let that C ring out.
I want your voiceover.
Oh, pull it back, you're saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you can let the
delay
C ring
it
out.
and have some guitar in there.
Slide has a shroud got pockets when they lay you in the ground.
Bang, 2. And hold it for 8 bars.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. Well, 8 beats. I'm sorry. 1, 2.
He replied, has a shroud got pockets when they lay you in the ground? We laid him in the ground today. That's what fetched him to my mind.
That was perfect. I can attenuate that a little to get it in balance.
Bring it down at the point of attack a little bit, and you can just stretch that son of a bitch out until the cows come off.
Yeah, exactly.
We laid him in the ground today.
Yeah, that'll work.
That's good.
That'll
I
work.
like that.
That'll work.
Well, that's good, Jeffrey.
That's what we do, baby.
All right. Because usually it's.
Yeah, this is more languid than we used to.
Yeah, this is much more slow, laid back than it was. How do you want to do it? You want to do it?
Oh, fuck. Let's try it once.
Let's try it once. Okay, so just be real easy. Pop on it.
It can't hurt. If we don't like it, we'll stop and do something else.
All right, I like that. Ready up?
And rolling.
Chevrolet, she drives a Jag. She's dressed to the nines, throw on some rags, takes a buffet, I open a can. She never believed should be fine thing. She takes finer things in life. Yes, it